What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, if you saw the logo or saw the thumbnail, yes, we did get something in about the Copperhead. It is kind of interesting. I do have an actual full image, but it could potentially expose the source. So you see what we have up on Instagram and Facebook. That said, I have some more information. We're going to talk about it right after this. Guys, before I get into today's video, you see I got the Ram hat on. We have the giveaways on the trucks. The Ram 2500 is about to end. I think we're getting into the last week of that thing before it's completely closed out. But right now we have combo entries. If you didn't know, we recently launched the 2027 Ram TRX. It's the first time we've ever done a brand new truck. And you can get in on both for the price of one. You can get in on the 2027 Ram TRX and the 2500 Ram Laramie diesel truck, which is factory deleted, by the way, former Air Force truck. If you want to get in on both, it's real simple. There's entry offers posted at both. And currently, right now, there is a 100x multiplier up as well. I believe those are limited, or that is limited to 30 orders. I don't know what's remaining. I haven't had a chance to log in and see what's going on with the store today. But if you want to get in on both, for which you would get in at the price of one, link is in the description down below, tksgarage.com. It doesn't matter if you're picking up tools or merch or whatever. There's different things posted for each, for the different amount of entries per what you spend. So if you want to get in on it, link in the description down below, tksgarage.com. All right, let's talk about this. I get hit up by my source yesterday. I end up posting it like, so people are asking like, oh, did you alter or change the image or do whatever? Yes, it looks a little cartoon-esque, because I basically put it into Grok to remove. There are identifying marks around where that logo was, and I'm guessing this is from the concept car itself, and there's like a secondary passenger display or whatever that's right next to this logo. Think Wagoneer, very similar, right? But the reflection that comes off of that effing display from where the photo was taken would 100% expose my source, because they have some, I'll put it like this, identifying marks, and I don't want to cost somebody their job. But what I also found out was, the Copperhead name is on the concept. And we've heard that maybe the snake is a fish. Maybe the Copperhead is actually a Cuda, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Duster. Maybe it's a Stealth. Maybe they get the trademark stuff sorted out with the name Copperhead before they launch the car. That's some of the stuff that I'm seeing that's going on in the background right now. But for what we know in terms of this concept car, or where this image comes from this concept car, that it's a Copperhead. But that's what I'm being told is not the name that will come when it comes time for it to come to market, unless maybe they get the trademark stuff sorted out so that they can do it. I think it would make sense where everybody wants a Viper for them to use that name. Basically another snake, but it also makes sense for them to use one of those legacy names. If this is really going to be a hyper muscle car, you bring that name Hemi Cuda to market, Jesus Christ, is that thing going to sell? It's going to sell like gangbusters. So it's not a ton of information today, just those two things I did get, and I got some other pictures in. Oh boy, did I get some other pictures in. And you'll see something with that here in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'll probably drop something over on my Instagram at TK's Garage. I just had to, so there's a couple different things. When I drop things, I've learned a lot more in terms of what I can post and when I post it, to try to keep people from getting fucked. I don't want to see someone lose their job because they're being cool and sharing something with me, okay? So there's going to be more information coming here soon on the Copperhead, so stay tuned for that. I think there's going to be a big thing of nothing but wangs. I told you about this before. And shout out to my people that are at the Jeep Grand Cherokee plant, because between there and what I just saw at Warren Assembly this morning, and I'll have a separate video on that coming up. You know, everybody was laughing when I was posting the stuff about the wangs on the back of these, you know, the Grand Cherokee, or you know, on the Grand Wagoneer. That's actually a thing. Like, they're literally putting wangs on everything. They're going to put a wang on the Hellcat. And we also know some more information on that as well. And the EV boys might be in their feelings. And I could get it, but it actually could work in your favor to say, hey, I have a Daytona. People are immediately going to think you're going to have the car with the wang, not the electric one. Anyways, I'm excited for all the stuff that's coming. This is going to be a crazy year for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, just because of like all the different stuff. There's so much stuff that's being built and being made in the background that there's going to be so much leaks, so much stuff for us to cover that it's going to be exciting. Oh, and I had people asking me, TK, aren't you going to start that website? When are you going to launch that website? Well, we own the domain now, Mopar Daily, mopardaily.com. In fact, it does direct right back to the YouTube channel right now because the website's being built. And you'll see me probably do a post over on the Facebook page or over on Instagram. I am going to be hiring writers. I'm going to be hiring some content creators that want to make videos and get paid. Maybe you want to start YouTube, but you don't want to start at the bottom and not get monetized. Well, we're going to start posting those videos over on that website. We're going to start doing a daily news show that's centered around Mopar. I know. Oh, you can't pigeonhole yourself in it. Yeah, I am for that. 100%. And we're going to put our focus and stuff in there, and I think people are going to like it. So, separate video on that. You probably saw that maybe before this or vice versa. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the future. We will be hiring some people here in the near future, which, you know, we'll publish contact information on how you can reach out and all that stuff when the time is right. The site's got to be done. It's being built as we speak, and I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.